In this episode, I will first show 3 photos from an out-of-print book. These images have never shown online before and are exceptionally valuable. This is the picture of the then U.S. Ambassador to the Republic of China, Admiral Jerauld Wright, and his wife. They have never visited an exhibition before September 16, 1963 in Taiwan. However, they went to Kaohsiung to visit the industrial companies in just one day and took some time to visit Yeh Tsui-Pai's solo exhibition and praised profusely. Ambassador Jerauld Wright is the second ambassador to ROC after Ambassador E.F. Drumright and resided in Taiwan from May 3, 1963 to July 25, 1965. In addition, the chief of U.S. Military Assistance Advisory Group, MAAG China, Major General and Mrs. Kenneth O. Sanborn, also visited Yeh's studio. His term should be from 1962 to 1965. Next photo shows the former chief MAAG China, Major General, and Mrs. Chester A. Dahlen, also visited the Yeh studio with their daughter together. General Dahlen met with Ambassador Drumright in Taiwan from 1960 to 1962. Later, from the Book of Oral History, The Celestial Horses and Military Life of General Yeh Tsui-Pai, which are his memoirs at the age of 85, I uncovered some unknown history. The first one was between 1963 and 1964. Mr. Jiang Jing-Guo was the head of the Veterans Affairs Council, later was the President of the Republic of China between 1978 to 1988. In addition to learning calligraphy from teacher Gaoi Hong, he also learned how to draw plum, orchid, and bamboo. The second thing is, Mr. Jing-Guo asked Yeh if it was difficult to paint a horse, and which part was the hardest to draw. Both questions showed that Jiang was also interested in painting horses. The third thing is, Mr. Jing-Guo introduced Major General Dahlen's daughter to learn horse painting from General Yeh. There is a photo in this book. Owing to the copyright, I can only inform you that it shows General Dahlen, Mrs. and Miss Dahlen, and General Yeh were watching Mr. Jing-Guo making orchids on the left side and bamboo on the right side, and left the center space for Yeh's horse. Mrs. and Miss Dahlen had the same clothes as shown in the previous photo. Therefore, both incidents should have happened on the same day. During this party, Mrs. Jiang Fang-Liang, later Madame Jiang, once said that, "Mr. Yeh, I would be incredibly happy if you might give me half a horse." Yeh also said that owing to Miss Dahlen came to learn painting from him, later General Sanborn's daughter also came to learn. Now let me show you several horse paintings. In May 1964, a preview of Yeh's overseas exhibition took place at Taiwan Provincial Museum in Taipei. This exhibition was joint sponsored by Mr. Wang Jilu, the Minister of Education, and Mr. Liang Hansao, the chair of the Sino-American Cultural Association. 100,000 people visited the exhibition during the 6 days of showing, which was unprecedented in records. This painting with the title Ambitious and Ready for the Long Journey. Yeh draw it, and Yu Ren, the president of the Supervisory Yuan, inscribed a poem. It is the Chinese journalists asked Yeh Tsui-Pai to paint this horse for a gift to Ambassador Xing-Yie for his new post in Panama. They invited Yu Ren to inscribe the poem shown on the right on the spot. Yu wrote, "This horse has galloped 30,000 miles to assist his hero. This horse is not an ordinary horse because he has a single-minded determination which leads him to remarkable success." From the Book of Oral History, it shows someone stole 4 paintings. The above-mentioned one is one of them. The second stolen one, titled with High Spirits, is Tsui-Pai drew and Chang Jun inscribed. Chang Jun, 1889 to 1990, has been the Secretary General of the Presidential Office from 1954 to 1972. He inscribed this in 1964 when in his 6th term. While studying the life experience of Ambassador Drumright, I applied and received 3 precious images from the Academia Historia office in Taipei. This one shows Madame Jiang, Sung Mei-ling, signing her own art album as a present to Ambassador Drumright. The person standing is the Secretary General Chang Jun. Regarding Mr. Yeh's paintings, Chang authored a poem. Yeh painted horses with a splashing freehand style. The brush and ink are dancing and flying in the air. With lively spirits, one brush stroke continues with another brush stroke, and even more ink adds beyond more ink. It almost coincides with the trend of modern world painting. That will be acceptable if we name Yeh's horse painting as the Chinese Impressionism. There is another anecdote about this painting. When Yeh first arrived in the United States in 1971, about 3 to 5 months later, the California State Museum, maybe Los Angeles County Museum of Art, is about to hold an exhibition for him. This prompted 2 major newspapers in the west of the United States to interview Yeh. One is the Los Angeles Times with 4 million copies in circulation, and the other, the Los Angeles Herald-Examiner. Both made full illustration and introduction of Yeh's horse paintings in their weekend issues, which caused Yeh's first sensation in the United States. Dr. William, the director of the museum, admired Yeh's horses the most. He came with his secretary together and took a photo in front of his painting, High Spirits. Later, when Dr. William attended the National Conference of Directors of Museums in Texas, he reported the superiority of Yeh's horse paintings. All 73 directors agreed with Dr. William and would like to invite Yeh to their museums for an exhibition. Therefore, Dr. William prepared a detailed list for the museum name, address, phone number of these 73 museums to Yeh for contacting. Yeh thought that even if he lived to be 200 years old, there is no way to complete the exhibitions in 73 museums. From this, we can see how popular Yeh was. This third stolen one, because of copyright, I cannot show here. Yeh's inscription is, "In the first month of the Year of Horse, 1978. When someone invited Yeh to San Francisco as a guest, he suddenly got an idea and drew this painting. It shows a horse flies up high in the sky and looks down. A mountain peak is located on the lower left corner, and his inscription is located on the lower right. This last stolen one with the title, Upside Down Yet Heroic, is his most beloved one with a few stories. He priced this painting at 10 million new Taiwan dollars, which is equal to $250,000 US in 1964. After the famous painter Liang told him that the price is too cheap, Yeh felt so moved that he treated Liang as one of his confidants. In addition, another art specialist, Dr. Mason, a professor at the University of Hawaii, said, "If General Yeh only made this painting upside down yet heroic, his life would have already fulfilled with satisfaction." In fact, he only created this horse in 2 minutes with 6 to 7 brush strokes with inspiration. After someone stole this painting, Yeh recreated it multiple times. However, there is no way to draw the horse with the same inspiration again. Today I showed 3 of his stolen paintings. I hope someone sees these paintings then makes them public to comfort General Yeh's soul in heaven. In the next episode, I will continue to introduce Yeh Tsui-Pai. Stay tuned.